Four figures moved slowly through the fog above a steep gorge in northeast India. They weren't hikers, they were local searchers, shining flashlights beneath a waterfall near the cliffs of Meghalaya, scanning the rocks below for any sign of a missing newlywed couple. Then, one of them froze. A body was lying in the ravine below, battered, motionless, and partially hidden by the terrain. It was 29-year-old Raja Raghuvanshi, a groom from central India, who had come here on his honeymoon just days earlier. His wallet was still there, but his wife, Sonam, was nowhere in sight. And neither was the gold jewelry they had both been wearing when they left that morning. At first, it looked like a tragic accident in dangerous mountain terrain. But within days, police would uncover something far darker, a carefully staged killing hidden behind the image of a perfect marriage. Raja Raghuvanshi was from Indore, India. On May 11, 2025, he married Sonam in what friends and relatives described as a normal arranged marriage. The ceremony was traditional, the photos looked joyful, and both families believed the couple was starting a new life together. 9 days later, they traveled to Meghalaya, a lush, rain-soaked state in northeast India known for dramatic cliffs, waterfalls, and deep forest valleys. It was supposed to be their honeymoon. By May 22nd, the couple had arrived near Cherrapunji, one of the wettest places on Earth. They visited a local village and later rented a scooter to explore the area around the famous double-decker living route bridge, a remote tourist trail that cuts through jungle and steep stone paths. That evening, they checked into a guest house. The next morning, May 23rd, they left early, around 5:30 a.m., and headed back out on the scooter. Hours later, local guides reportedly saw a man on the trail with 3 other men. But no one yet realized Raja and Sonam had already disappeared into a much larger plan. At 1:43 that afternoon, Sonam made her last known phone call to her mother. After that, both of their phones went dark. When the couple didn't return, concern spread quickly. Their rented scooter was later found abandoned. Search teams moved into the valley. Police, rescue workers, local villagers, and drone teams all joined the effort. Then, on June 2nd, searchers found Raja's body at the bottom of a gorge near Wasadong Falls. The injuries told investigators this was no fall. Raja had suffered multiple blows from a sharp-edged weapon. The post-mortem ruled it a homicide. Now the case shifted instantly, from missing persons to murder. But the biggest shock was still ahead. For nearly 2 weeks after Raja's body was found, Sonam was still missing. Many believed she had also been killed or kidnapped. Public sympathy focused heavily on her survival. Then on June 9th, she suddenly resurfaced more than 1,000 miles away near Ghazipur, Uttar Pradesh. She was alive. And according to the police, she was not a victim. Investigators say Sonam had been in contact throughout the honeymoon with a man named Raj Kushwaha, someone from her past who allegedly worked at her brother's company. Police later claimed the two had maintained a secret relationship and had planned Raj's killing before the honeymoon even began. What looked like a romantic trip, investigators say, had actually been used as the setup. Phone records, travel links, surveillance footage, and witness statements reportedly connected Sonam, Raj, and several hired accomplices to the route taken by the couple in Meghalaya. Police believe Raja was lured to an isolated trail, where he was attacked and killed with a machete-like weapon. His body was then thrown into the gorge to make it appear accidental. A forensic clue helped lock the timeline in place. Blood found on clothing connected to one of the accused was later identified as Raja's. Eventually, Sonam was taken into custody. Police say she later confessed to helping plan the murder, though legal proceedings are still ongoing and final guilt remains for the court to decide. The aftermath has been devastating. Meghalaya police filed a massive charge sheet naming multiple accused, including Sonam, Raj Kushwaha, and several alleged accomplices. The case includes charges tied to murder, criminal conspiracy, and destruction of evidence. Bail requests were challenged, and the legal battle is still unfolding. For Raj's family, the betrayal was almost impossible to process. His brother publicly described the case as unthinkable. Not just a killing, but a planned deception carried out under the cover of a honeymoon. And that is what makes this case so disturbing. There was no robbery motive, no random roadside attack, no sudden accidents in bad weather. According to investigators, this was a targeted killing hidden inside one of the most emotionally trusted moments in a person's life, the beginning of a marriage. A honeymoon is supposed to mark a new chapter. For Raja Raghuvanshi, it became the end of his story, and for everyone watching from the outside, This case left behind a chilling reminder. Sometimes the most dangerous place in a crime scene isn't the forest, the cliff, or the gorge. It's the lie that brought someone there in the first place.